Yo, what's going on, guys? Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and we're going to be talking about an NBA trade rumor video, and we're going to be making a little idea for a trade idea. And yeah, so we're going to be talking about Jay Crowder and potentially him going to the Golden State Warriors, as they have a lot of interest in him, and he has interest in them too. And the Suns have been actively trying to shop Jay Crowder. They have parted ways. He's down in Atlanta practicing. He's nowhere near the team. He hasn't played this season. After a good season last year, averaging almost a little more than 10 points per game. So it's real clear and out there that they are trading him. It's just they're trying to find a partner to trade him with. There's a couple reasons why they're trading him. With Cam Johnson being a big part, and him starting to step up as a starter, and Jay Crowder probably wants to be a starter because he plays great basketball, and so just probably a bunch of reasons why they're parting ways. And Golden State's one of the teams that's interested. I don't think he'd be a starter there, but I think he'd probably be okay with that, being on a championship roster like the Golden State. What would I see this deal being? I would see it being for the Warriors. If this is just the Warriors and Suns, I would see it being Wiseman for Crowder. And I think the Suns would probably get a second round pick with Wiseman, because you're giving up a good player in Crowder. I think it's really hard. I think it's a really hard trade to do, because you're trading two players that are not playing in the NBA right now. Because you got Crowder, or they're playing in the NBA, but they're not playing for their teams right now. You got Wiseman and a guy who's been sent down to the G League for 10 days, should be back soon, to work on himself in his game. And you got Crowder as a guy who's been parted ways, and is down in Atlanta working on his game, practicing. So I think it's a hard trade. I've read a lot of stuff about a potential 3-team trade for Jay Crowder to be landed in Golden State. I think that's one of the main options, is a third team joining Phoenix and Golden State to land Jay Crowder down in the Bay. But if it would just be Phoenix and Golden State straight up, those two teams, I would see it. Only trade option I could see is Crowder for Wiseman, and maybe a second round pick going to Phoenix with Wiseman. And I don't know if I like the fit for Phoenix with Wiseman. I think he'd be good. He's a good backup center for them. I just don't really like it for Wiseman. There's other teams interested in Wiseman, like the Spurs or the Jazz, where he could be the backup center, or the starting center for those two teams. So, but those are my thoughts. And let me know if you think the Warriors and Suns should do this trade. I don't think it would happen straight up for the two teams. I think most likely, if this trade happens, it's not going to happen until the trade deadline, and a deal probably wouldn't happen near the trade deadline, and I think it'd probably be a 3-team trade. But I don't know if I see Phoenix holding on to Jay Crowder till the trade deadline. So I don't really know what would happen with this trade. I don't know if Phoenix holds on to him all the way down to the trade deadline. But that's my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on this topic. And that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.